Hi everyone and welcome. It's that time again to make my Cedar Scrub Bars. I sold out during the big sale and I've actually had 17 orders locally, so I have to make some up. And it's one of my favorite things to do. I dry my own cedar, grind it up, and powder it and put it in several products. Now, I made a mistake last season that I won't make this season, and I've done this for years, but I made a mistake and sold about 3 or 4 batches or bags that had come out of a jar that wasn't so good. I had ground up a bunch of this and put some in a jar that I had just washed and thought it was dry, but the bottom of the jar apparently had moisture in it because I opened it up one day to get some out and the smell of just old mildew kind of came up, and I was like, oh no, because I knew I'd pulled 3 orders out of there. At least I think it was 3 or 4. So I immediately refunded the ones that I knew I had done, sent them fresh, new, but just be careful with natural ingredients that they're good and dry and that they're going into a dry container. Very important. And I will tell you, nothing, in my opinion, nothing works as good as cedar in a good scrub. As far as, especially for the feet, or even the hands, if you've got a lot of grease and muck on your hands. I know I just made a cornmeal soap recently. Well, this is even more heavy duty than that. It really is. This is for really tough. So, for instance, people that have heavily calloused feet or hands, this stuff does work. It's rough. You wouldn't use this on a child. You wouldn't use this on your face or most of your body. But maybe on those rough elbows, it would do a good job. But certainly on the feet and the hands, which is where I use it, on my feet. Because I go barefoot a lot, as I've mentioned in other videos, and so the feet get a little rough, but I take care of them. They don't look bad, actually, because I take care of them. And I colored this with some sea clay, which would help to hold in the essential oils. There is cedarwood, fir, and balsam essential oils in this, which is just one of my favorite combinations. It's like walking in evergreen forest. It really is. And I added a lot of good moisturizing oils and skin-loving oils because, after all, we're going to be scrubbing those old feet, and so they deserve that extra attention. And I'm going to try to put together some kits with the soap, a scrub, and a moisturizer, and see if how that sells. Just seemed like a good idea to me because you definitely do need that. I used aloe vera gel and fresh aloe vera gel, by the way, and aloe vera juice, sea salt, and lye in this that I'm adding. And the reason, again, the aloe vera, to just add that additional luxury, that additional skin healing, those additional skin healing benefits. I just wanted this to not only be really cleansing and good for the feet, but also to benefit us by moisturizing that skin, that new skin that's underneath. That's really important. And this is really dark. Now, I'll tell you, I put this through full gel. I put it in my coolers. I use a large plastic cooler. It's for beer, soft drinks, that sort of thing. But it's ideal for gelling soaps, and that's what I use it for. I don't go camping with it or anything. But I put this through full gel, and it got really dark. Even though there's no sugar in this, or no milk in it, or no honey in it, which I almost added, it got really dark. But after it set out for a while, it started lightening up. So yeah, it came out great. I'm very happy with it. Kind of Christmassy, I guess, in that sense. With the certainly the evergreen scents, the essential oils, and the really deep dark green color. It reminds me of a dark forest, but a safe forest. A forest where you're accepted, where you're not bullied, where you don't have to worry about lions and tigers and bears, except for the friendly kind, right? No baddies in this forest, just the good things. Acceptance for who you are. No jokes, no comments about anything that you may be sensitive about. This is a safe forest. And we all can use that on occasion, can't we? It can be kind of a rough world sometimes, but no bosses will be yelling at you here, no spouses will be criticizing you, no friends will be telling you you look fat in that. This is an accepting forest. That's right. And in this forest, everybody's got great exfoliated feet too. But I hope that you've enjoyed this. It's always a lot of fun for me to make things using things off my own property. I just somehow feel very complete and whole when I do that. Maybe that's a little silly. Perhaps it is. Now, if you're hearing a fan noise in the background, it's because I have a window unit in this room. It's just easier to work in this Texas heat. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.